Okay, cool. So let's do a quick lightning round at the end. So if you were brand new to business, what would you be doing?
I definitely would have been online sooner. I think that was a major miss. I mean, think about what we get to do for a living. We basically get to think about things, write them down, share them with people, and then that turns into money. Like, that's wild when you think about it. Most people have to do so much more than that. So I would be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I just would have skipped all the drama of making millions for other people and working in finance for so long. I think that would be my goal.
Okay, next question. If you're going to start a sweaty, unsexy business like you talk about, which one would you pick right now?
I'm really into miniaturizing things. Like, for instance, have you ever seen at apartment complexes? This is a weird one. Apartment complexes.
Where are you going with this?
Outside, like Nick Ray's apartment. Outside of it, there are like these Amazon lockers.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yeah.
And you like press the buttons and then it opens up weird doors and the boxes come in and out. I thought that was fascinating. So I looked into the model and I was like, can I own one of those and like make money every time those are utilized? And I don't know the answer to that, but I'm working on it. And then my other friend Lisa owns all these mini mailboxes. So they're like, FedEx, UPS, except it's Lisa's mailbox store.
Yeah.
And those mini mailboxes are just like big storage units, but on a micro scale, because everybody is doing this. We're all contractors now, or 1099s, and they need an address to go to. So I like the miniaturization of these big things down into little businesses that are still passive-ish with not that many employees, but you're still renting space in a weird way.
Your thing is your thesis is brilliant, of like 1 to 0 employees.
Yeah.
Seems good. Just not wrangling a lot of labor.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's say you were brand new. How would you grow a Twitter following?
I would write tweets only for the biggest accounts that care about what I care about. Like, I think that's one other thing we did in the beginning is I was like, what would Nick Huber find interesting? Like, what would Sean Purry want to comment on? And I wouldn't be annoying, like just at them in it. I would just create content that I only thought a few big accounts would really, really like. And it was that smart for them to be intrigued by it. And then eventually they'll comment on my stuff and they'll be interested in it and maybe they'll repost or reshare. That's what I would do.
That's awesome. And then last question, if you were trying to build a newsletter again, would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
It's worth it?
Oh, yeah. I would 100% do it. But I would, like, so many people don't spend the time learning what not to do first. They just like fumble around. And like, I would take 37 courses on how to build a newsletter and I would steal everybody's ideas first. And I would focus 90% on distribution and 10% on writing to start. And I would get as many people in the audience as possible. Because most people just want to write and think their writing's great, but they don't want to actually do the work of selling, which is marketing.